Hello, hello, folks. How's it going? I hope all is well. Um, Tonight we are back with more Peak. I'm thinking I'll probably be doing something else later as well, just because Peak only tends to last about an hour or so. So we're over here, Vic, with the main menu. Let's see, can I actually click on? Yeah. Can I? Oh, I can hover my mouse over it, but I can't, like, click on it. Okay, anyway. So, I mentioned it in the Discord, but, have not been streaming, well, I didn't stream on Wednesday, because, Dad ended up having to go to the hospital. But, all seems to be well for now. We are out, and Dad is resting tonight. So I wanted something that did not require a lot of, a lot of focus. And also not super important stuff going on. So, you know, I figured do a little peek. So I think, I don't have any grand plans, any grand machinations for this run, so I'm just gonna play on Tenderfoot and just vibe. I'm listening to the playback as well, just to make sure it actually sounds right. So far, it seems to be fine. Also, I'm using my earbuds again for the first time in a while. I haven't, re-glued those headphones yet. But it's kind of, it's a little weird. Just because it's been a while since I've used them. But, I actually dropped these earbuds in a parking lot, and apparently some of the stuff that was in that parking lot was slightly magnetic. So there's little rocks that are still kind of like in there that I can't get out. But they have not impeded the earbuds' ability to charge. So, I mean, I guess that works. It's still annoying that they're in there, but, you know, it could be worse, I guess. Alright. It sounds like we're fine, volume-wise. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull that. Put the headphones back on. Yeehaw. So like I said, I'm not coming in here with any big brain ideas or major plans. Give me just a second. Alright. We're back. Briefly, I may need to step away again for a second, but... This, I don't know. Brain not working. What do we need? We need 2 more of these coconuts. Thankfully, we've actually gotten pretty lucky today with, the spawns. Well, I say that. There's a single one up there. Oh, there's 2 right there. Even better. That might actually be 3. Yes, that is 3. But we're only grabbing 2. All that is needed is 2. Okay. Well, it's looking like, this shore, at least, is pretty standard fare. Apparently, I've been seeing, videos of people running around on black shores, and I've always thought that was a mod, but apparently that's a very rare variation that can pop up from time to time. Kind of like the yellow tropics, there's even purple tropics. So, yeah, I always thought that that was a mod, but it's not. It's cool looking. But according to people who have played that variation, it's a lot harder because there's significantly less drops as well, like luggage. Oh, hey. Why not? We're at the beginning. Ouch. Sure, that's a good life-saving item to have. Yeah, why not? Beginning is always kind of a, yeah, I'll pick up anything. Oh, there we go. That's what we want. I'm gonna go and put that there. Grab that. Yippee. We're on the way. We've actually got some big walls up here. I'm thinking we swing to the right and then kind of go left as it caves in on itself. Yeah, I think that's the plan right now. Alright. Would it be... You know what? Yeah, let me do that real quick. Let's go ahead and do this. I was about to say, man, you know, I need to find a healing item so I can get rid of this damage. It's like, you picked up 2 right at the beginning. Ah, memory has served me this time. Okay, we're just gonna leave that for now. And that. Well, I guess I can... Yeah, come here. You... Let me do that. Then yippee. So yeah, I'm thinking as long as nothing else major happens, we'll be back on regular schedule next week, with Tuesday Hollow Knight Silk Song, and no, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. You've already got a full pack. Tuesday Hollow Knight Silk Song, and then Wednesday Chants of Sonar. And then next Friday will be, hopefully, more Silk Song. What if I just drink this? Put that away, okay. Let's go ahead and take advantage of that. Nice. We've even able to take care of a little extra hunger. A lot of luggage this time. I thought that was more luggage for a second. Imagine if it was. It's like, wow. It's been pretty plentiful. Alright, give me just a second. Alright, we're back. Hey, Sleepy, how's it going? You gotta check this game out. It's peak. Like, it's good? No, like, that's the name of it. I don't know. I would also say the game is pretty good. Yeah. At least I like it in a casual sense. You know, there's a lot of people that do like the ascents and whatnot, which I've done a few ascents, but I've got 6 and 7 left to do, and I've been putting them off for reasons. Let's see. Yep, this seems to be the way. I'm always saying this. Whoops! Hey, that's not cool of you to do. Bridges are supposed to be helpful, not inhibiting. Hey, you know what? But this is probably easier. There we go. Climbing in sandals feels not right. You'd be amazed at what these sandals can do. You ever seen those toe shoes? Like, they make toe socks, where, like, they segment the ends out for the sock, like, your toes to go into, the individual toes. They do that for shoes as well. And it's weird looking, but apparently effective. Oh, shit, okay, oh. That was a gamble, and it paid off. Phew! Shouldn't have done that. And not even sandals. Those are flip-flops. They are flip-flops. They are flip-flops. I believe, don't quote me on this, but I believe in Australia, they're called thongs. I tried to forget. Yeah, I remember, when I was in middle school, I think it's like late middle school, early high school, they were getting big. I remember this girl, she wore them to school, and people were, like, divided on whether or not they were cool. Because she was one of the popular kids, so they're like, well, obviously she's popular, so that means that what she's wearing is cool. But then other people were like, I don't know, these are just weird. I was in team, this is weird. But, you know, there's a market for them. They still make them, you know. I wonder if they have them for, like, people who don't have 10 toes. What if they have 11 or 9? They used to be so popular and so fascinating. It's, you know, unique things can, you know, just on the basis that they are unique. You know, it makes sense that it would become popular, but you'll also notice that they did not retain that popularity. Oh no, not conformity, it's the opposite. The novelty, there we go, the novelty wore off. Oh, we are to the side. Popular because they were a meme for most people, I see. Not because they were hashtag cool, but because they were hashtag weird. I will say, I do own a pair of those, toe socks. They're bright, like, they're neon pink and green. They have, shamrocks on them. I think they say, like, keep calm and party on, or something like that. That's the time frame we're talking here. I still have them. I don't really wear them anymore, though, because they're not super comfortable. They're not, like, uncomfortable, but in terms of, like, there's more comfortable socks out there, and I'd rather be comfortable. I am going to drop off Pandora's lunchbox, and I'm going to grab the fairy lantern, I think. Well, let me look at this. Actually, I'd probably be better off doing it this situation. Yeah, we'll do that. I remember, remember when I saw them at their peak TM, and they were mostly circling around cursed pages. Fair enough. Okay. So we're here. We do the cooking and the whatnot, as is custom. Yeah, alright, we'll cook the lunchbox. Okay, that's the last thing to cook besides this. Which we are just going to chug. And speed. Oh, I don't know where we're gonna go from here, but it's going to be exciting. Ooh, ah. Don't fall, though. Falling would be bad. Okay, yes, that's fine. And then over here. Intro to wet. You also cooked yourself. I did cook myself. I did, you know. I feel like that's also pretty important. You gotta singe your toes on the fire a little bit. Get a little pep in your step. That's not customary, though. That's just... I'm just quirky like that. I have no idea how I'm gonna go across all of this. We're gonna try, you know. We always try. Yum, yum, yum. Indeed. Toasty. Ah. Ouch. It's fine. Okay, so... what if we... back down for a second. Kind of, you know... zigzag through. Find the optimal spot. Oh, hello. What is it that the GPS always says? It's like, you are on the fastest route and the route is clear, or and the road is clear, or something like that. You know what I'm about. You know what I'm talking about. Ah, the wet returns. Quirked up white doodle. Am I goated with the sauce, as they say? What is the sauce? What is the sauce? Because I feel like that's a very important question. Yeah, you gotta know. Sometimes the sauce ruins things. You gotta, like... You gotta make absolutely certain that's a sauce you want. Like, ranch tends to be a good choice. You know, it's kind of a basic choice, but you know what? It's kind of on the more universal side for liked stuff. I'm known to enjoy a bit of horseradish myself. Okay. Ouch, and a bit of poison, apparently. Owie. The sauce is the Krabby Patty secret formula. Hope this helps. In all seriousness, I'm like 80% sure the sauce is alcohol. Oh, getting sauced at the function? Perhaps. You know, I don't think I've had alcohol in a while. Not that I used to drink a lot. I mean, well, I guess when when I was old enough to drink, I went on a kick where I was like, I want to try everything. And that's definitely slowed down. But just over the past, I guess, you know, year or so, not a whole lot of drinking happening. Ah, hello, explosives. I'm going to try to avoid those. That's what people tend to say when they're about to explode, so... Let's hope that's not in my future. Hello, mushroom. Can I climb around on the other side? Have you ever heard the sound of a rubber ball breaking a glass window? That's what that reminded me of, the way that I said that. Yeah, I guess this kind of works. Can I kind of squeeze through here? What's going on over there? Would this help me? Or am I gonna get, stuck? This does not help me. This, this route does not bring me joy. Okay. Whew. Been drinking for you? They have not. Well, I appreciate the sentiment. Okay, this is maybe better. Maybe. Because I started going, no, I went that way. I didn't go this way. Okay, I guess, you know what? We're gonna try that path. And hopefully, I have a python, so I mean, if, worst comes to pass, can I let go and, like, vibe here for a second. Nope. We're gonna chill. And then I hope. Ouch. Actually, we are gonna continue to chill because it is raining. Watched any movies recently? I have not actually watched movies recently. It's been a long time since I think I have seen a movie. I've been seeing snippets of TV shows on YouTube, because Shorts loves to show, like, Grey's Anatomy and House and stuff like that, so I've been seeing snippets of that. And also Chinese history. That's been a little more fascinating to me. Just because, you know, I do like me some history. And learning about other cultures is fun. It's been mentioned on stream before, but I don't think you saw it. My dad apparently has seen Supernatural before. Apparently my mom was a big fan of it. Just because she liked, Jared Padalecki and, ooh, I always forget his name. Jensen Ackles. But they stopped watching after a while. But Dad recently picked up the entire series, like the box set. And so, I think he found it at, like, I think we were at a thrift store. Anyway, so he's been watching that again. Like I said, I didn't realize he'd even seen it in the first place, so he picked it up and I was like, oh, you're getting into Supernatural. And he's like, I've watched it before. It's like, what? New family lore. Let's see. I've watched 311 movies this year. Dang. I think I've seen 0 full movies. A lot of YouTube, though. So I am watchful, just not on the movie front. I don't think we're going this way. I think we need to change course a little bit. But before I do, if I need that python, I'm gonna grab the python. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Surely all will be well. Especially with the rain. Go back. Away from the wet. Okay, good. I plan to watch as many movies as there are days in the year, so I have like 45 movies left to watch. I'm almost 2,000 movies in total that I've ever seen. Dang. That is a pretty impressive number. Makes me wonder how many movies Dad's watched. Dad is, like, of the two of us, he loves movies. He can never get enough movies. Well, okay, good. Yay. Perhaps we've recovered from this, situation I put myself in. Yeah, I think this looks better. I know back home he's got a giant movie collection. Just because, like I said, he's... I don't know if it's right to call him a movie buff, per se, but he's watched a lot of movies. And he's a big fan of owning, physical media. Which in recent years is something I'm sure a lot of people are starting to appreciate more. Alright, what's in here? Alright. Well, we're not really gonna need the antidote much anymore. But I will take the energy drink. Actually, does the antidote also heal you? Somehow in my head, I think maybe it does. Well, we can drop this because I know I'm not gonna use it. I guess we can bring this. Me and your dad need to hang out. You need to get your dad on Letterboxd if he hasn't made one already. I could suggest it to him because I don't think he's on anything like that. You ever see those portable, well, not portable, maybe don't go that way. I was about to try, I was like, for a moment, my brain's like, yeah, you can thread the needle. I was like, don't risk that. It's the devil on my shoulder talking. More chaos beast than evil. You should be careful. Other side, do a flip. But it's like Redbox, I think it's called. I know, I think Walmart had them at one point. I don't know if they still have them. It's been a long time since I've, like, looked out for them, but it was renting. It wasn't owning. It was just renting movies. Like a Blockbuster Light. I beat mutuals with your dad on Letterboxd. Maybe. Like I said, I'll have to bring it up with him. There we go. I will say, as much as I don't watch a lot of movies, I do have some favorites. You know, I've been introduced to some of the classics. Like, I've seen all three, the trilogy of Star Wars trilogies. So, the original, like, I think it was, like, early 2000s version. And then, you know, the latest Disney stuff. I see. Okay, that doesn't do anything for hunger, at least. I'm gonna leave it. No, I don't need that. Grew up on Redbox. Heck yeah. So you know exactly what I'm talking about. Alright, what are we working with? Alpine! Okay. Well, I saw something on, I think it was actually, I was scrolling around looking for tips for Peak, and then I saw something on Reddit that said that, shielding yourself from the blizzards has less to do with, I mean, being out in the open is a factor, but when you're, like, on the mountain portion, it's more about how dark it is. So, like, those times when you think you're safe, but then you're still taking cold damage. Like, that kind of stuff. You have to find a shaded spot. And at least according to this one Reddit post, that's how it's supposed to work. So, take it with a grain of salt. I'm gonna go and pop this. Another Python. What do I drop? What do I drop? You know what? Eat. Consume. Grab that. Let's go. I may come to regret that. It'll be fine. And I'm also anticipating a snowstorm real soon here, so I'm not grabbing that other one. Going into the shade to hide against cold does not sound right, but I trust you. Yeah. Ooh. See, like, this is perfect somehow. Even though it says it's coming from this side, apparently this is perfect. Oh, well, I'm also standing in front of this, but sometimes that doesn't work. But I'm in a really shaded area. Of course, at night, that's not really gonna help you. I don't know. It's definitely something to test out. If it really works that way, then, like, what a discovery. I gotta tell you, Alpine is probably the hardest biome for me. I do better with Mesa, actually. It kind of seems to be, if you're good with Mesa, you're not good with Alpine, and if you're good with Alpine, you're not good with Mesa. Okay. Crevice it is. At least that seems to be what happens. It's kind of like if you like algebra, you don't like geometry, right? Just, they work in different ways, except that Alpine and Mesa are like... I mean, they're in the same game, so functionally they are very similar. They've just got little things that are different. So it's not as intense as algebra versus geometry, but ooh, hi. That's a big hole. Let's say I crawl along the wall. Reminder that you're wearing flip-flops during this. Oh yeah, you know, I'm a hot body, so I'm sure this feels great. Oh. I'll just kind of vibe for a moment. Yeah, I gotta say, if I was stuck like this in real life, I would not be happy about it. I'm sure the scouts aren't either, but you know what? I really can speak for myself more than I can for anybody else, and you know, I like hiking. I've never done mountain climbing. I think I'd be a little scared. Like, I don't have a thing about heights. I have a thing about falling. So if I'm in a high up place, but there's structures there that I know I can trust, then I'm like, oh, heck yeah. But even like, well, I don't know if that's necessarily true, because I've been to a mall, like, you know those multi-level malls, where you kind of like, you look over the rail and you see the lower floors, and I don't know about you, but I get like this sense of vertigo. It's like, ugh, maybe I shouldn't be looking down there. So I guess that's not entirely true. Maybe I do have a thing about heights. I just know I get vertigo when looking down and get a little anxious around the edges. Maybe I do. We're discovering new things about ourselves today. Alright, well, this looks... Oh, you know... I'll be shielded here, I think. Yeah, we're good. I think we're good. To be fair, can you really trust a mall? I used to, yeah. Can I, like, stay squished against? Wah! I used to, when I was a kid, you know, I'd be standing next to that, like, little glass banister thingy, on those upper floors, and I'd be like, what if my body just turned to jello, and I just, like, fell through the cracks anyway? So my brain would come up with, like, every possible, like, thing that could happen to make me fall anyway, despite the protection. Those were not good imagination thingies. You know, daydreams, thank you. Not my favorite, but they happened, you know. That's it. Maybe that's just the beginning of my overthinkingness. What if the world was made of pudding? Exactly. Just nonsensical stuff like that, that really, like, of course it would never happen, but child brain is still like, but what if? Even to this day, sometimes I'll do that. I'll be like, ah, I am standing next to this railing, and nothing will happen to me because I am holding on to it, and it is very secure, and I will be just fine, because I'm also not goofing off here. I'm not, you know, going against what, you know, against the rules and endangering myself. And then sometimes a little voice in my head will be like, yeah, but what if anyway? And if it's insistent enough, I would step away from the ledge. And I don't have an explanation for why that happens. Right, please be a place to stand. I love standing. So much I love standing. Oh, one of my favorite things. Should I jump over there instead? This is looking a little, like I should go over there instead. This feels better. Yeah. Would the win this? Would the win this? I can see that I am near the top. If only I had a chain over there, that would be perfect. But no such luck. I do have a python now. I do still have that. Ooh. Secret place to stand. I will not turn that down. This is looking a little iffy. Yeah! We win these. Giant cold rock. Well, how far away is that? Could I jump it? Maybe, right there. That looks like a good spot. Okay. Nice. Ho ho! Oh, that's very cold. Yeah. Alright. You know, I still haven't gotten the new achievement that they have for getting through the Alpine without like 10% cold or something like that. I think I'm already past that. I think that's not happening for me on this run. Okay, that's farther away than I thought. But you know what? It's okay. I wasn't really tryharding this time. I'm just here for the love of the game. No thoughts, head empty is exactly what I want. Except I guess you need to have some thoughts to talk. So those are acceptable. Okay, we're still relatively sheltered. Nah, ain't this a situation? Oh. That'll work. Hopefully. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're getting there. Are we at the point where, blizzards don't happen anymore? Ouch. That's cold rock. Maybe. Oh. Yeah, okay. Oh, made it. Alright, I do still have 2 pythons. Hashtag 2 pythons. My pythons. Nice, decent standing room. Here we go. Yeah, I think we're safe from them at this point. I'm just kind of come up here, and then where am I going? Besides up. Right there. Nice. We're on it head on. Boop. Twitch asked if that message was appropriate. Yes, it is. I always have thoughts, that's why I never shut up. What are they on? I like the little commentary you append to the end of it. I think append implies that it is attached to the end. I am much knowledge words. Very yes. Bandages. Too bad I don't need those. We crunch and we move on. Okay. Ooh, I did just get the bundled up badge. Yay. It is 20% cold, by the way, not 10%. You are so lucky you are made of glue and stick to all the ledges. This is true. In real life, none of this would fly. They're little glue beasts. I'm going to say... You stick to the right. I'm gonna climb on there, I think. Especially once the fire dissipates. Lava is rising. This should still be fine. There we go. Huh. Standing room. A game where all you do is stand around. Standing room. This wasn't as viable as I thought it was. This is, not so cash money. Okay, but run. Just run. Just run. Run! Run! No, run! We are not going at this at a light trot. We are running. That... I don't like when I have to do that. Lava, not so fun. Lava, not nice. Lava mean. Lava spicy. Here we go. Welcome to Arizona. Indeed. I have never had the displeasure of being in Arizona. And I say displeasure because I do not like the heat. I grew up somewhere hot. And it wasn't Arizona hot, but it was pretty hot. To the point where I grew up not liking heat. Nice. And I'll say, despite living somewhere hot as well, my sister one day, at one point her goal was to live in Florida. It's like, I don't know how often I'll visit Florida. Or maybe just in the winter months. Because Florida, in case you didn't know this, it's hot. And as previously stated, I don't like the heat. I don't know that she wants to move to Florida anymore. It was back when we were a lot younger. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I will put this on. I could have put it in my bag, but I'd already grabbed it. It was too late. That previous biome was just Minnesota. Minnesota versus Arizona. Who would win? You know, I got a lot of family in Minnesota. That's where my parents are from. So maybe that's another reason why I don't like it, because I've got the hot northern blood that protects me from the cold. It's like bringing a husky to Georgia or something like that. I was not built for the climate. Here we go. We did it. Boop. I realized we were basically siblings. Growing up somewhere hot with a lot of relatives that live somewhere cold. Thick northern blood, built for insulating against the cold, but living somewhere hot. Oh, here's the chain launcher. I'll drop this. You know, we got the fairy lantern. Okay, we got bandage. We got rope spool. A+ pulls today. What people may not know is that, Peak is a gacha. Peak is a gacha game. Another anti-rope. I will put second Python in there. I'll grab this. Grab this. I will grab this for immediate use. Oh, but I can't. I mean, I guess I can. I'm in Minnesota. I see. We are hashtag twinning. Aren't the twins from... No. I know nothing about sports and whatnot. I know some things about sports, but not enough to be... I'm not conversational in the language of sports. I'll put it that way. So anything I say about sports is most likely coming out of my ass. Where are the twins from? I don't know why I've associated them with Minnesota. The Twins are a Minnesota team, you are right. Yay! Oh, wow, my limited knowledge has served me well today. Okay, what do I have in my bag right now? This is really not... what if I... Huh? Oh, got it. Ooh. What do we have right now? I see. I do already have a fairy lantern. Do I also need Pandora's box? Probably not. But I also have 2 pythons. And I'm going to need that water bottle, I know that. So that's non-negotiable, it's coming with. Do I really need the extra... Here, let me do this. Let me do a chomp. I will pick up the backpack. I will grab the fairy lantern. To the Twin Cities. Oh, yes! That does make sense. The naming convention. There it is. Truth revealed. Yeah, because, St. Paul and Minneapolis. They grew so close together, they might as well just be one city on their own. Okay, I'm going to... It's very toasty right here. I'm gonna do this. Because I wanted to bring it for immediate use anyway, that was the point. It's just, it was a little sooner than I thought. Okay. Hup. Now I will hup. Maybe, just maybe, this wasn't a good idea. Yeah, no. Okay, fair enough. Should've gotten a little further before I used it. Maybe we won't need it, you know? Maybe we'll get all the way to the top and be like, wow, it's amazing, I didn't use a single item on the way out. A man can dream. A man can dream for a place to stand as well. I don't like this spot. Okay. Maybe over there? Grass is always greener. The rocks are always flatter on the other side. Aha! The first barrier passed. There's a really nice place to stand on the left, but it would take a lot of morale to get over there, so I'm just gonna get a dance in the corner. Oh, the random letting go of the wall is also my favorite thing in Peak. I'm using a controller, so I don't have to, like, hold down the button, which is really nice. It's really convenient. But sometimes it does just let go randomly, so you gotta stay ready for that. I don't like what's happening here. Maybe I should go that way. There's no good spot from here either, though. Man, kinda sucks. So what if I got to, like... That seems like a place to stand, maybe. I don't know. Looking a little rough. But over there does not look better. I might just have to climb some spicy rock. I don't relish the thought, but I really don't think we have a choice. So, oh. Get me on the flat. I want the flat rock. Flat rock. Spicy rock. Flat rock. Oh, oh hey. My chest. Ooh. Well, I could just equip this again. This will give me infinite stamina to traverse that. I'm gonna do it. Huh. Boost, 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 boost. Boots. Oh shit, this is not good. Oh, this is bad. This is a bad time. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, no, 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 no! Oh, get to the side! Oh! Oh, that's not good. Oh, did I screw myself over? No, I'm too hot. I'm too hot. I can't move. Oh, that sucks. I think I just ended my run right here. Can I try to jump? Yeah, no, that's it. Oh, I'm telling you, one wrong move just killed the whole thing. Alright, we'll try again. Yeah, good. That was good time as well. Let's keep that. I'm too hot. I can't move. Relate so hard. Oh, I hate when I fail at these things. I was on tenderfoot. Okay, well maybe this time we'll speed through and actually get it. Oh, right near the end. I hate that. I mean, like, where do you go from there? Okay. Oh, and we got... Nope, there we go. Let's go this way. Sure, why not? We're at the beginning. Anti-rope cannon? Sure. Titan? Yeah. I'm just gonna grab these and... 1, 2, 3... Alright, so let me drop. So I've got 3. Oh, come on now. 4, 5. Oh, that super sucks. Even trying to sprint on that rock, it didn't work. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there then. Man, that means I have to go through the fucking alpine again. Ugh. It's the worst. That's what I hate about dying, is that you have to do all those challenges that you passed. It does not mean a thing anymore. You have to do it all over again. I'll just do this. Do this. Grab the rest of the stuff. How many more are there? A lot. Okay. Well, I wasn't sure what I wanted to play after Peak, so I guess this solves it. That problem. I'm gonna just be playing more Peak. I was originally thinking Chance of Sinar for tonight, just because I didn't get to stream Wednesday. But that requires a lot of Thinky, and I did not want to do a lot of Thinky. We are anti-thoughts this stream. No thinking. Alright, I think... Anti-thoughts. First word out of my mouth. Think. Alright, this should be the last of it, though. We'll just heat these up, and then we'll be on the way. Oh, this was extra. Oh, well then never mind. I don't need it. Oh, hello. I will grab that other python, though. Energy dink. Just to speed along. We're running! What was it again? It was a rope. I don't want the rope. Ugh, that's just a bandage. Low rolls on the beach today. But at least, since we've done it before, it shouldn't be too hard to do it again. I will continue to be salty about it for a little while, though. I can just go this way. Maybe? I mean, yeah. Oh, hello. I will eat that button mushroom. Huh. I know it sucks especially too, because I had, like, if I had just turned on the fairy lantern, I probably would have survived that. But I realized too late what was going on. I will consume this. You have a big lollipop that fixes everything. Oh, to have a big lollipop. This isn't the way I took before. I went that way. I'm sprinting like I'm trying to beat a world record, but I'm really not. I don't even need the under an hour achievement because I already got it. By accident, actually. I was pretty happy about that. There are some folks that try really hard to get it and don't get it. But I pride myself on being efficient. Even though today has not been an efficient day, I will tell you that much. You know, so I've been playing this game called Rune Factory 5. I've played a couple other Rune Factory games before. I started playing Rune Factory 3, skipped 2 and 1, because I, you know, they weren't available to me to buy. They only had 3 at the time. So I got Rune Factory 3, really liked it, and then Rune Factory 4 came out on the Switch, and I picked that up as well and played that. No, it came out on the 3DS, and then I think I picked it up on Switch as well, because my 3DS stopped working. So anyway, I've played 3 and 4 before, and so I saw that very recently Rune Factory 5 was on sale for pretty cheap. I was kind of surprised. So I was like, hey, you know what? Give it a shot. Why not? And I think I like 3 and 4 more. So like Rune Factory 5 is supposed to be like, they didn't quite take the open world approach, because you know there's still like, you still have to still loading screens for like dungeons and whatnot, but there are sections where you can just kind of like run straight through and enter a place that you would normally associate with having a loading screen, I guess. So it's semi-open world, but it's like open world in that there aren't as many loading screens, so you can just seamlessly walk into different places. Not open world in that you can explore wherever you want, because there are still very very clear boundaries. So that's been interesting. I mean, it's not good or bad. I'm neutral to it. But, the town. Typically, Rune Factory games are pretty good about making the town feel full and lived in. But Rune Factory 5, the town just feels empty. They made it too big. Like, just a lot of negative space in between all of the, in between everything that there is to do in town. And all that, you know, like I said, that negative space is not decorated. So it's just like, this is a patch of grass. This is another patch of grass. Oh, hey, there's a building. And wouldn't you know it, there's another patch of grass. For the amount of buildings that the town has, it's just like, they didn't even it out very well. And they didn't decorate very well. So that is one criticism. I will say, though, that you can, like, teleport home whenever you want to. Like, even if you're in a dungeon, as long as you're not actively fighting something, you can teleport home whenever you want. Which I think, actually, the other games also did. But it's still, like, I don't know why I didn't associate it with, like, yeah, you can't do this with any other game. Like, you can. But it's still pretty nice. You can teleport to, like, the different floors of a dungeon as well, which you couldn't do before. It was, you had to enter, you know, enter the dungeon and then go to the floor you wanted to be on. You couldn't just... I didn't have to eat that. Well, you know what? We're just gonna have to live with it. Man. I hate having to redo the tropics. Can I just, like... Yeah. Oh. Alright, no, this is what I wanted. Grab onto this and then slide down. Yes. Alright. That worked. So whoa, thank you. For a moment, I considered playing Rune Factory 5 for stream. Only for a moment, though, because I would not be starting over. I'd just be, like, futzing around in my main profile. George of the Jungle. Gotta watch out for that tree. More like, watch out for the rain. Or watch out for the spike vines. Hey, while we're waiting for the rain to subside... What is this? Yo, airline food. Now I can wait a long time before eating. My mom also liked that. George of the Jungle. They were pretty funny movies. Oh no, what's his name? Who's the dude that plays George? I used to have that name, like, off the top of my head, and for some reason I know his face, I just can't think of the name. Brendan Fraser. There we go. I saw an interview once where he's like, it's Brendan Fraser. Fraser. It's not Fraser, it's Fraser. If you pronounce it Fraser, I'll find you. Or something like that. I mean, it, obviously said in jest. I'm supposed to be over there. In my haste, I did not navigate properly. Can I? Nope, not from there. Okay. from here. Ho-ho! The skills to pay the bills. Ah, there we go. Hello, bees. I am just... Hey! Don't get at me. I'm innocently traveling along, have no intention of destroying your comb. Your base, your little spot. Okay, can I find a better path than I did last time? That's the burning question. I think I see where I got stuck last time. Wah! What? Okay. Wee! My eyes. Oh, there's another beehive. They're gonna poison me. Listen, fellas. Ow. Yes, I believe I was over there last time. Well, maybe I can use that tree. There's like kind of a... Alright, please actually run. There's like a tree-ish situation right there that I might be able to climb. What am I doing here? I'll just do that. That works. Like this. Perhaps? Oh! I reached it. You know, I saw George of the Jungle before I saw Tarzan, so imagine my confusion when I finally watched the animated Tarzan movie. Was like, what? But I thought his name was George. Here we go. Cold, the wet. We must wait for this too to pass. And it will pass. Imagine if there was a tropics where the rain simply did not stop. Imagine that. Now imagine something nice. To recover from that mental torture. I'm going to imagine a bunch of cats. Anyway. Well, that looks like a decent way to go. Check that out. A little backtracking, never hurt anybody. Yeah. And I think I will consume one of these to save on my food. Oh. I suppose both of them. Yeah? Yeah. Assuming I make it. This will be sick. There we go. Hashtag adrenaline rush. I don't know, IRL, the biggest adrenaline rush that I appreciate is roller coasters. Safe adrenaline rush. One time I went on a roller coaster like 5 or 6 times in a row. I gave myself a headache. Just from being slammed around so much. The centrifugal forces in my brain. Would it be centrifugal or centripetal? I need a reminder on those definitions. Anyway, the forces acting upon my brain caused a headache, and so I needed to stop. Yeah, we can keep going this way. Yeah. There we go. And a first aid kit. We don't need. Could potentially. This could be the way. Could be a way. These rocks get real big up here. I don't like it. Ooh, not the wet. Okay, so we're not tall enough to get away from the wet yet. I'm close though. Aha! Just like that, we're out of the wet. Yippee! Yeah, I'm going to say that we found a better path this time. Now I've got the Georgia the Jungle theme stuck in my head. Hup. Hup. Oh, I was talking earlier about, like, I don't watch a lot of movies, but there are some that I've seen. Like, I mentioned wow, we're all the way on the left here. Dang, I did not realize. Well, here we are. Like, I've seen the, original trilogy for the Star Wars, the one they made in, like, early 2000s, and then, the newest one. The trilogy of trilogies. Oh! I'm gonna go ahead and do this. But I've also seen, like, Princess Bride. That's one of my favorite movies. Stardust is along the same lines of Princess Bride. That one's also good. I saw The First Accountant. Apparently they made a second one. Which I'm not jazzed about it, because a lot of those sequels are just, like, cash grabs, and they're not actually that good. So I'm not like, I need to watch it, right? Whew. I almost didn't make that. Okay. So far, so good. What's here? Energy drink and trail mix. Guess I will take the energy drink. Oh. Well, if I don't have to worry about that anymore. It ran out at a bad time. Good thing I already got that achievement. I'm trying to remember my path up, but I really don't. So as the first time went, so too will this, in that we are winging it. We're gonna wing it so hard. Ouch. This isn't where we came from last time, but it'll be fine. There we go. Feeling fresh, feeling fierce. I think we went that way last time. A little crevice there, crevasse. We're safe down here. Oh yeah, I guess I've also seen, Sound of Music. That one's a classic. There we go. I've also seen Spaceballs and Blazing Saddles. Those were funny. Loved Stardust as a kid. Yeah, it's a good movie. I feel like people really sleep on it. And of course, you know, I've seen I've seen Shrek, I've seen Megamind, I've seen Emperor's New Groove. Like a lot of those kids' movies. Lion King's another one. It was really weird to discover that Lion King was based on, what was it, Hamlet? I think it was Hamlet. I was like, wait, what? But it's an animated movie. Shakespeare? Yes, apparently. Touches my temple. I've seen every movie. I was drawing, I couldn't respond at all. The spirit of art has overtaken you for a moment. I think I was over there last time. I just hope. Temple. It's too late. It's Temple now. With a taunch of the Temple. Hey! Cold. Cold. My Temple Wempley. So true. The scientifically accurate name. We're gonna go this way. Oh, there we go. Indiana Jones. I've seen that as well. I still have, like, errant movie quotes in my head. So, like, speaking of Indiana Jones, I believe it was the fourth one, the Crystal Skull one, with Cate Blanchett as one of the main villains. Where, there's this character named Mac. And he kinda ends up being a double crosser. And so, he turns on Indy. And then they eventually meet up again, and so Mac is like, Jonesy! And Indy's like, hello, Mac! And then punches him in the face. That pops up in my head sometimes. Have not seen any Indiana Jones movies. Well, I will say that they are pretty good, but they are also, dated. We'll say that. Yeah. Products of their time, at some points. But still very good. Okay. You know, I used to think Richard Dean Anderson and Harrison Ford were the same dude. But they are, in fact, two different dudes. One played Indiana Jones, and another played MacGyver. They are different dudes. Ah. Spare me, I am so cold. Does this get rid of the cold, or no? It just makes it so I won't be as cold when the cold hits. I think I was down there before. Okay, this may work. I don't have what I thought I had available to me. Oh, this is death. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was very bad. That was a bad thing I just did. just did a bad thing. I regret the thing I did. Okay. Here we go. I didn't have either pythons, like, in my hotbar. Can I, like... Yes, good, thank you. Some small mercy in this cold wasteland. Whew. Oh. That, yeah, that could have ended the run right there. Phew. Crisis averted, though. I don't think I would have started another run if I'd fallen there. I think I would have just moved on to something else, in my shame. Here we go. What did I just hear? Oh, I'm hearing geysers bubbling. I recognize this tree, by the way. Okay, we're definitely on track. I think things have equalized between I found a better path in the tropics and I found a worse path here. Well, worse, but not the worst. You know what I mean. Pronunciations aside. Someone, let me up. Let me up. It was almost another hot rock situation. Hup. There we go. It's another movie quote that pops up in my head a lot. Waha! Alright, cool. Don't sprint. That's fine. The, from Lion King is like, let me out, let me out, let me in, let me in! And they're trying to, I think it's like Zazu is in prison, and, Timon ends up running into his cage to get away from the hyenas. Woof. Okay. Doing good. Yay! There we go. What do we have? Lots of anti-rope spools. I mean, you know what? Given what we ran into at the end of the last run, I might need them. I just want to see what's in here first. Okay, yeah. We'll go back for it. Thank you for the hydration check. I'll also stretch as well. Because I need to stretch. I just popped my back. Alright. Here we go. As much as I like to extol the virtues of being hydrated, I'm really not good at staying hydrated. I'm so bad at hydration. Okay. Well, I know the way to go now, at least. Okay. Whoa. Ah, yes, I slid down like this. Even over here, I have to run across the bottom. I remember this. It's just, where did I run? I don't remember. Mind memory. Okay. Where did I run? Where was it? I think it was over there. Okay. Book it! Book! Run! Run! Ah! Okay, we're good. We're good. So, you've watched movies, but how many TV shows have you seen? I say that as if I've watched a lot of TV shows. I really haven't, and I've really only watched older TV shows, so I'm not watching new stuff. I've also never seen Supernatural, which is a popular one. Was I over there last time? I think I was. I think I've come too far over. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. I want to say a good handful. I've watched almost all the Star Trek shows. That is another thing you and my dad have in common. He's got a lot of those Star Trek box sets. Did I say Star Treks? Anyway, Star Trek box sets. I've watched some of the Star Trek. Not a lot of Star Trek. That was mainly Dad's deal. But I have watched the full Stargate series at least once. It's been a long time, so I couldn't tell you specific episodes. But I've watched the entirety of the original Stargate series, and then Stargate Atlantis, and then the short-lived Stargate universe. I don't know that this is the way that I went last time. This is feeling a little sparse. This way, I think. Yes. Maybe I wasn't supposed to come over at all, but it's okay, because we've made our way back to the path. Star Trek TOS, Star Trek TNG, Star Trek DS9, Voyage, ENT, DISC. I've watched Columbo, Stargate, Love, Death, Robots, others can't remember. That's a feat on its own because Stargate is 10 seasons. Yeah, the original Stargate is very, very long. SG-1 is very long. Atlantis was a decent size, but Atlantis, it you know, it wasn't as long as the original SG-1. And then the universe was very short in comparison. Wanting to start Atlantis, just gotta be in the right mindset. This is true. This is true. If you watch Atlantis, I won't say when, but you will see, oh, damn it. He's in my head. I just don't remember his name. You will see a very young, Jason Momoa. I'm gonna wait for the lava to come down. That was my first exposure to him, was Atlantis. Yeah. And I mean, like, he's got muscle, but he like, in Atlantis, he's nowhere near as, like, jacked as he is now. There we go. I've also seen season 1 of Farscape, gave up because I was not really liking it. I don't think I've heard of Farscape. Yes, I think I grabbed the chain last time I jumped this, that's fine. Yeah, SG1 is where I first heard of Christopher Judge as well, so when he started voicing Kratos, I was like, oh, shit, dude, that's Teal'c! Ah, Teal'c. He was my favorite. Okay, so we got another Python. Bandages. Another chain launcher, which I will most likely use. And another anti-rope cannon, which, it's okay. Might drop the spool for it. And Traumax. Okay. Love Teal'c. Farscape's another 2000 sci-fi show. Gotcha. Yeah, Teal'c is great. Yes, I think I will be dropping this. Maybe not. Yeah, I've already got a decent setup here. Just that chain launcher would be really nice. I've already got one chain launcher, and that's, I mean, that's fine. But I'm gonna eat these. Why not? Got a lot of good stuff you gotta choose. Given that I already have one of these, I'm going to ditch it. I'm going to grab this. Grab my backpack. And then I'm going to grab this for immediate use. Before I do that. There we go. I'll just swap those so it doesn't go flying away. When I first saw Teal'c in the cowboy hat and flames shirt, I whooped and cheered out loud. Oh yeah, those episodes where it's like, we have to be, you know, in the modern day and be undercover, and so it's like, oh yeah, you know, you see, you know, see everybody just like chilling out in regular wear, but they like, even like, it's just weird to see Teal'c in regular clothes, but like good weird, you know. It's like, yeah, like he rocked every outfit he wore. Even I think they had to like, what was it like? They had to go back to the 60s or something like that. That was a good one too. I seem to remember a time traveling episode, but don't quote me on that. Not 100%. Like I said, it's been a very long time. But yeah, he was my favorite. I named one of my Hot Wheels cars after him. I would play with Hot Wheels like they were dolls, to be honest. I would assign the cars a character. It's like, yes, I know it's a car, but also, this is Cortana. Right? So, I'm going to do, I think, that. And we'll see how well that plays out. I remember the Cortana car, but I don't remember the Chief or Arbiter cars. Like, I remember them, like, I remember what they looked like. I can't be like, oh yeah, you know, the car that I assigned to this character was like a 2006 Nissan Murano or anything like that. No, it's just like, I remember that blue car. I remember the brown car. Stuff like that. Ooh, I don't like this. This is bad, 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 bad. Okay, good. We're back to good. And that is also unfortunately useless. Well, that's the risk you run when you use it really early like that. When they have a mostly human alien who has to wear hats to hide their alien feature, I feel no pain. I'm sure this counts too, but I've seen a lot of various anime shows as well. Oh yeah, for a while there on YouTube Shorts, I was seeing a lot of Frieren and Apothecary Diaries. Which Apothecary Diaries is part of why I started getting into the Chinese history videos. Because it's loosely based on Chinese history. Obviously, they've taken a fantastical approach to it. But it was fascinating. Oh, you know, I'm not I used to be an avid reader, and I'm not so much anymore. I'm kind of getting back into it, actually, with another, with some Chinese literature. But beside the point that I'm trying to make. So, this manga that my oldest sister, was, like, accumulating when she was in school, Fruits Basket. That's an interesting manga. I got to finish the entire series. She never ended up getting the last, I think, like 2 books. I finished reading it, and then they started doing, like, an anime for it, and stopped partway through. It was, like, back in 2007, and now they've gone back and, like, continued it. I don't know how far along it is, but I just know that they did. Okay, I'm cool with this for now. Oh, to the side, please. To the side. Instead of biting. Just cause. Question. Can I walk on this? Okay, good. There's a section over there that I would like to be on. Okay, I've reached the end of the walkingness. You seen The Walking Dead? I haven't. I know about the Telltale games. I haven't played those either. I've seen a lot of the story for it, though. I also know they are vastly... They are 2 different pieces of media telling 2 different stories in a similar setting. While I was down there, I should have set up the new Python. I may die to regret this. Okay, I didn't though. I should have left you on that corner where you were standing. But you didn't! Alright. Okay, alright. So let me check this out. I'll do that. I will put one of these away, and I will grab that, and we will continue. I haven't really touched the show because it's not my thing, but I do enjoy the video game. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played a Telltale game before. Many good things I've heard about them, but never played them myself. Woof, okay. We're in unexplored territory now, because we did not get this far before. I think this is the upper half of where we ended up dying. Okay. Hello. Mine now? Or, you know. Eh. I do want that, though. If I climb up there, maybe. What about... Don't walk off the edge. Do it this way. Eh. I'll go this way. No, hang on, I'll wait. There we go, yeah. That would have been a little wasted if I'd gone right away. What are we looking at here? Spicy rock right there. Oh, much higher than I thought this was gonna be. Very good. Hey, yay, yo, ho, don't make me fall. Okay, spicy rock. Not good things. But it's not super spicy. Okay, we're good. We can stay here for a minute. It made me remember I have in fact seen season 1 of the Fallout show. It pained me. Oh. You know what? I was kind of expecting the Fallout show to not do so well. But you know what I was also expecting to do horribly, and it tanked like I thought it would? That Paramount Halo TV show. where they're like, oh yeah, this is totally Chief. We've taken off his helmet. But it's totally Chief, don't worry about it. It's like, that is not. That is a cosplayer. That is a poser. That is stolen valor. That was... I did not watch that show. I saw some snippets. It was weird. So I'm not surprised that they canceled it. You know the Halo show is bad when I hadn't ever seen any GIFs on my dash except the clip of his naked butt. Yeah, I don't even know why they did that either. I remember being kind of excited, you know, to like when the show was still, when they were still recording it, not when it had aired yet. And I forget the guy's name. It's Pablo something. But like he was like working out and getting real, you know, real buff, and he's like, yeah, you know, this show's gonna be great. You know, I'm doing all this working out to you know, do Chief justice, and it's like, oh yeah, look at this dedication. This is gonna be great. And then it was just horrible. It's like he might as well have just been a different character entirely. It's like alternate universe where Chief is not Chief. This is some other dude who also happens to be named John, who is also Master Chief. They got a different John that day. Yeah, that was a weird one. That was definitely a weird one. That is... I do think it's funny how, you can tell how popular a show is based on how many, GIFs you see on Tumblr. I laugh because it's true. It's like, you know what? Yeah, that does seem to be the test. If it's popular, it gets GIFs. If it's not, they do not touch it. Say they as if I'm not on Tumblr. I mean, obviously, yes. I think I still have the link, to my Tumblr on here, so... If I sound as if I am bashing Tumblr in any way, I'm not. Except sometimes when I am, but it's also because I'm on it. Anyway, we made it to the top finally. Round 2. And wouldn't you know it, I didn't use anything in my bag. Nothing for their intended purposes. We hoard items. I don't think this is necessarily faster either. I just wanted to use it. Woo! We did it! Drop everything. Alright, let's go. Alright, so what do we do next? We got about an hour left. Yippee! How long? 51 minutes. There we go. Big W. Let's see how much of this ended up on the end screen here. I think someone made Lost with a bunch of magic beans. There we go. Looks like a climbing wall now. Yay! Redemption! Yippee! Now I believe there's a new outfit that comes with getting that new achievement. Yes! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, I'm so puffy. Oh. 10 out of 10. Can I wear something with it? Oh, it doesn't show up. Ah, well. I know it's there. Here we go. I gotta find. Let me find something here. Super cool. Ah, this will be fine right here. Sometimes if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? I'm loving this drip. Oh, this is great. Do a little matchy match, or we can. There we go. Now we're blending in here. Look at how puffy the pants are. Oh my gosh. This is great. Oh, this is wonderful. Yep. The new drip. It was worth it. It was worth it. All the struggles, the trials, the tribulations for the drip. For the drip. Oh, look at the little mitts! Okay, what do I have yet to get? Yeah, I'm only missing 2. Yippee. Resurrect 3 scouts and a single... Oh, antlion. Yeah, I do have yet to do the antlion, don't I? Yippee! So, I'm gonna leave it here for a second. I'm gonna figure out what we're gonna do next. So I don't think I'm gonna climb again. I'm pretty... Wow. Not many people have gotten this achievement yet. Oh, I feel real happy. What do I want to do then? What do we do? What do we do? What to do? We could do that thing that I was talking about. Where I just play Rune Factory 5 and just futz around in there. So you can see what I'm talking about with the empty... Yeah, we'll do that. So you can see the empty map that we're working with. Yeah, so let me do this. Let me do this. I will leave the game. Gamble. Joke! I do have a gacha game on here. I got that Umamusume. But I don't think I have any currency to draw anything. I've been playing this game called Shining Nikki, which is a dress-up gacha game. And, I mean, I've been doing that. But we're not streaming that. That'd be even less interesting. Because it's just, I could play through the story, but, I don't know, the writing isn't really... How to say it? The writing isn't there. There are some, like, event things that are, like, great. They're wonderful. But they're event stories.
Rune Factory 5.
Riker over here yawning. You'll see him in a bit.
I wonder if anyone needs help.
I think I need help. Horse girls! Indeed, that is horse girls. You are correct. Let me get over here. Let me get over here. I can't see anything. Yeah, I've yet to switch it. There we go. Where's the sound? The sound is low. I can't see anything either. I mean, we're in a loading screen, so I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but it is a deal because we can't see. What am I doing here? Oh, yeah, this game really chugs when you start. Where is... Okay, good. It is up. It is up. Where's the... Okay. Testing the music.
I wonder if anyone needs help.
You know... I'm gonna stick to my guns. I need help. Help me. I don't remember what I'm doing in here. Kicks a rock. This isn't Horse Girls. Yeah, I'm sitting here going, maybe I do play. You know what? You make a compelling argument. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it. No more kicking rocks necessary. Where is it? Where's my Umamusume? Let me swap this over to something so you can, like... There we go, we got some jams here. Where is Umamusume? Yeah, he's spoiling me. Where is Umamusume? Where'd I put it? Is it in casual? No. Where'd I put Umamusume? Where'd you go? Where are my horse girls? It's not stream games. It's not unplayed. Brother, where did I put it? Hold on. There it is. Oh, it needs to update. How long will this update take? We can just jam for a bit. Oh, it's already at 17%. Okay, so this is not... We'll get there. Main story, chapter 4, now available. Yeah. Oh, it's up. Who is up? Uma-ing their musumes. It is us. Okay. Popping back over here. So then we do this thing, we scroll down to do the this, and then click on the that button. Click on the this button. It might be a little loud once it loads up. Yes, I can't hear anything. Oh, that's why. Okay. Here we go. Hopefully, you can see it on the screen pretty soon. Oh, additional data needs to be downloaded. Okay. It's still not showing up. Ah! No, it's showing stuff. I can't see it. We got a new special week, I guess. Is that Maruzinski? Yeah. No, where is it? Umamusume! Come here! It's sitting here waiting for me to click. Alright, come on, where is it? They want the horse girls. I have to deliver. Why is this not doing what it's supposed to? I mean, I guess we can listen to the music, that's fine, but... They've given me the stew that blinds you for one day. Not the Minecraft stew. Let me see. What can I do here? Window capture. I guess we can try that. Property. Well, yeah, let's do it with Game Cap 2 instead of Game Cap 1. Full screen application? No, not Minecraft. The stew that blinds you for a day? Oh. No, I am thinking of something else, aren't I? Is this full screen? It should be. Okay, capture a specific window. Capture Umamusume. Window title must match. Why is it not showing up? This is devastating. Did you try to uncheck use anti-cheat compatibility hook? It's the option where you create a game capture. Hopefully it'll fix it for you. What? Use anti-cheat compatibility hook? Where is it? Yeah. Oh, there it is! Yay! It's a reference to a paper that says, my daughter keeps eating my hair, what should I do? Give her one day blinding stew? Give her the stew that blinds you for a day? Feed her blinding stew? This is a new to me meme. Alright, but we are live with the horses. Alright, we got new support cards. Interesting that they're doing summer stuff when we're getting into fall. Oh yeah, Cinderella Grey is starting, isn't it? Horse girl visuals. I'm getting this tomorrow. You can tell I haven't logged in for a while. Okay. Whoa! Club stuff. Oh yes, I did forget about that, didn't I? Jeez. I've missed many things. Whoa! Okay, yeah, I'll take it. So what do we do? What do we do with this then? Let's do this. See, I don't know what these are for. The clovers, I don't know what you do. My beam! Gold chip! Yeah, gold chip's my favorite. I like gold chip and haru urara. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's only like... Can I... Oh, those are paid. I don't need that. So it looks like we can get either Golshi. Oh, career for corner connoisseur. Nice. We can get vodka. Breath of fresh air, which I don't remember. And Seiyun Sky. This is the only one I don't have. I'd be happy with any of them, because they'll give me stuff for them. Is this the only, like, make debut that I can use? So it would seem. Okay. Oh, it's a card! Okay, well that's why. That's not any of them. Oh well. It seems to still be a good one. I don't know, I guess, do we want to draw for this? Oh, nope, we don't want that. We have, yeah, Special Week in Maruzensky. What's Dazzling Diver? Recover endurance by relaxing after activating 2 skills mid-race. Okay. Position Pilfer. Increase velocity mid-race. Oh, nope. Increase velocity when passing another runner mid-race. And then moderately avoid becoming surrounded. Oh, I do like those. Okay. And what about this? Kiss for Courage. Increase velocity enthusiastically when positioned toward the front in the second half of the race after recovering endurance with a skill. I see. And you do have corner recovery. Okay. Okay. Alright. Those seem pretty good. How many cures do I have? Oh, yeah, I'll do one of these. Ah. Mid. Hopes dashed. Well, we got 2 at least. What did we get? Okay, we got Halo. Bakshin. Oh! Super Creek. Did I have a Super Creek before? I don't know that I did. El Condor Pasa. Agnes. Matikane Fukukitaru. King Halo. Bakshin. Super Creek again. 2 Super Creeks. Alright, then I guess we should try for these as well. What do these give? Friendship training, gain stats from all from races, fans from races, frequency at which character participates in their preferred training type. Well, that would be nice for speed. Initial speed. Okay. Skill point game and training together. It amplifies the effect of mood when training together. Very nice. Okay. Trick of front and rear. Okay. Interesting. The level of hints gained. Okay, so that's pretty good too. But this is a guts card. I don't really train guts. Yeah, I'm not as excited for that one. Perhaps I'm a fool for not training guts so much, but it's not one of my go-tos. Oh, apparently didn't have that one yet. Rats. Well. Yeah, we can go again. We got 2 this time. TM Opera O, which we didn't have before. Didn't have that Maddie. What? Something windy? Hello? It's windy over here. Sweep Tosho. Oh. We had that one already, apparently. Oh, Nice Nature is a good debuff. Debuff one, I think. I don't remember. Yeah, the Dazzling Diver, I guess. Yeah, and the... Yeah, okay. We'll try it one more time. But that's it. I'm not gonna do much more. Ah! This is why... This is why we don't do many gotchas. Favorite star, though? Decent chances, question mark? Oh. Air Groove. I have been trying to work with her, so... Nice little buff. Grass Wonder. And a Mayano Top Gun. Nice. Oh. Hello, Bakshin. I've still gotta update these. Huh. Yippee. I try to keep these kinda upgraded. Wait, why is that one so high? Oh, because I got more of those during an event. Yes, I do recall. Hint frequency. Yeah, we'll bump that one. We'll bump that music. Oh, and she's a sprint one as well. That's very nice. What about you? Mood level, friendship gain, race bonus, fan bonus, initial power, and stamina bonus. Yeah, we'll do that. Open up some possibilities. Reach the top. Nice. Okay, what else do we have? Why are you only at 25? Because you're only at 25. Okay. I guess that's that answer. Got a few that haven't been updated in a while. Why are you only at 25? Are you supposed to be there? Yeah, I guess. That's already at 25? Oh, you know what? I can uncap it. That's why. Boop. Let's see, what other ones? Wait, is that Guts or Stamina? Oh, that's Stamina. Okay, which one was Guts then? Guts is the fire one. Oh, okay. Oh, so that other one was... okay, I mislabeled that one. Yeah, we'll do this. My solo drawn to raindrop drums. Interesting. I'm a master at cards. Totally. 100% trust me. I've never gotten an Uma past B. We'll bump that. So we'll go back to uncap. Go over here. Oh, we already had this one. Yay. We'll level that one up too, because I believe, like I said, I think skills. Oh. Well, yes, these are good. I like these. The brief glimpse tells me yay, so I'm going to go for it. Alright. Who's over here? Oh, I forgot I got her up to 4. What do I need for... a lot? What? Do I need all of these or just some of these? Who are you? Victoria Mile Winter Sash. I see. That's what those are for. They're stand-ins for all the races you have to do. Hans, you haven't updated the Twitch game, by the way. The Twitch game? Hello, Fiend, by the way. Steampunk. What's the Twitch game? Twitch game? category. Oh, yes, you are correct. I have not. Yeah, I I finished playing Peak like 10 minutes ago. So let me do Umamusume Pretty Derby. Good catch. The title can stay the same though. Still says we're playing Peak. We're gambling now. Well, we just got done with the gambling. Now we're viewing the spoils. I haven't gotten her story mode finished yet. I want to do that. Apparently that's one of the big challenges, TM. Oh, I can up. Oh, I can. Let's do it. Bakshin maxing. Wait, you are potential 3, right? Does that not... Oh, that's not the same. Not the same as Star Unlock. Okay. How do you get Star Unlock then? That's a lot of star pieces. I see. Okay, well. I don't exactly know what the star does either. Oh, it's this stuff, right. What do you need? 300? What about you? No, I'm still building that one up. You? Actually, decent. We have 7 minutes left. We're going by the usual end time. We've got 37 minutes, actually. Because we end at 11:30. I don't know... 21? How many do I have? Should I be doing that? So let's see. I need 27. I can only afford 21. Yeah, we're close though. For gore. Hey, it just means we get an extra 30 minutes. What does this do for me? Wow, yes, the beginning stats. That's why. That's why you want that. I see now with mine eyes. Alright. Well, obviously we got a few we're working on. Why are you still yelling at me? I see. You want me to upgrade the other cards. Well, they're little, so I'm not going to. Special? Yay. And yay. Boreholes into balls to make donuts. Talk about unavoidable. Wait, go back. What was that? No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. No, go back. Go back. What was that? No! I can't make it go. I have to wait for it to roll over. Okay, yeah, Cinderella Grey login. No, I saw something like, I saw Bakshin. Sakura Bakshin, oh, it's a video. Advice. Alright, well, I guess I'll check that out later. I'm gonna chill out to the end, but I am bone tired. I woke up at 6. Oh, that is pretty early. Well, now, I guess, ooh, no, I don't want to do that yet. Which, you can sleep with the knowledge that, that the Umamusumes are vibin'. We're doing stuff in here. I don't remember how to do this. Nope. Include guest, please. There we go. Because they have that Oguri cap. I don't know, was that... Let me reset. Hold on. So what does that put me at? Because that's Bakshin. Yay. But... let's see. 99, 106, 110... Oh, this is better. Okay. Prioritize event bonus cards? Sure, I guess. Yay. Can I upgrade them from here? No, I cannot. Alright. Go get that Eepy Sleepy. We'll be vibing here for the next half hour. We're back to Tracing Academy once again. I have gotten some people to the end before. Gold chip being one of them. But they're never higher than... Do I even have a B? I think... Yeah, I think I've got a couple Bs. We're gonna skip this, actually. Shorten all events. We're gonna... If you could be so kind as to... Don't use quick mode? Okay. Something has happened. Wait, Sleepy, come back. It was running because of you and now it's broken. Oh no. Oh no. Gold chip destroyed it. Gold chip? Gold chip? Okay. So, what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna shut it down. I'm gonna boot it back up. Hopefully this will work this time. Yes, no, maybe so? You don't say, Golshi. Is this actually showing up on stream? Good. There we go. Whoa. I see. You're given free points. I forget. What am I supposed to do when it comes to gold ship? Well, I see that. That's fine. Let's see. She's... I need power and stamina, don't I? I need power, stamina, and speed, really, but... So I guess I'll work on power first. We'll go this way. Boy, that's a lot of flashing. I'm trying to make it so that it's not super skippy, because I know that there's like a lot of flashing. Why was it I hit quick right there? Ugh. If I just like click. Oh, I see. So if I hit click. Terminal events. Oh, I see. Kinda tired. Well, I didn't mean to click that. I didn't give her any energy at all. Alright, well. Late surge savvy. I think that is something that we want. Sure, we'll get some lit in there. It's gone out the window. Whatever I had planned, it's gone. Mood remains great. There we go. Yay! Well, that was a good boost. Do we want... Oh, that does give... You know what? How is it only that I just noticed they do feed into each other a bit? Interesting. Okay. Which one do I want more? We'll do that. I wonder if it's because of the fellows that were up here. Yippee! Alright, what do we have? What? Moderately widen field of view with situational awareness when moving sideways. Supposed to clear and see right through you. That's slightly widened, that's moderately widened, so maybe we can kind of skip that for now. Increase the ability to get into a good position for a late surger. Sure? Maybe we can go with that. Let me look. Increase performance on good, soft, heavy ground. Increase performances over non-standard distance. Moderately increase ability to break out of the path. Okay, no, we want that one for sure. Can we grab anything else? Nope. Yippee. Okay. How's it looking? Might just be a top contender. Alright. Number 2! Oh, it looks like, yeah, the skill that I chose was a late, right? Nope. We can see how she does on end. All our training is paid off. Let's see, what do we have right now? Who's number 1? Oh no, it's saying that she's not. It's saying that Goldchip's number 1 fave. They were just saying she was number 2 though. Let's see, we have Sunset Groom, Zipliner, Jara Jara, Nareed Rendezvous, Innocent Grimoire, Mini Cosmos, Cupid Shoot, and Jewel Calcite. Sometimes you get some silly ones. I was kind of hoping for a silly one there. I like that everyone's like, they're wearing their t-shirts and their jerseys. Innocent Grimoire, Jara Jara, and then we have in full racing regalia, Goldchip. This feels like one of those times where it's like, when you're watching an anime, it's like, you gotta pick out the main character. Who's the main character? She's the tallest of them too. Late start as an end closer. I think we'll be fine. You know, when I was a kid, I used to love to run. I was like, I'm the fastest runner that ever ran, and that wasn't true. I think I was one of the slower runners. But I pushed myself. I liked to run. I can't do so much of that anymore though. Oh wow, you're already well, yeah, it's halfway through the race. Here she comes. Let's see how far she goes. Oh, she's in 7th now. You can do it! You can do it! You have to really want it, Golshi. Run! Oh, yeah, she's catching up. Okay, here she comes. Here's the speed. Wow. Oh, don't get... Gotta have... Oh, I should train some guts. She just locked herself into the back. She can't pass them. Oh, maybe? Oh, come on! She might get second. Nope, there she goes. She pushed through the end. We got lucky. She immediately wedged herself into the back of the pack. That was a little scary. Woohoo! Alright. Off course. A hopeful stakes. Oh yeah, I see what it was. Okay. Straightaway adept. Your guts seem to be lacking. My guts? You don't know what my guts look like. Oh no, not the mood. I guess we can do some guts. Red of the protagonist. I see. I don't know why it's showing her outfit up here. I don't know. It's because I speed through. Mood down to normal. Hmm. We're back up. Oh, homestretch haste is a good one. Professor of curvature? Okay. That's a really good one. Got more power. We can do wit as well, I guess. Got a fella there. Guts. Do we want guts? Yeah. Hydrate, nice. I think I'll do power. Got steadfast. We're getting a lot of skills. Oh, oh, come on! Golshi! Fine. Okay, let's see what we can do for her now. Increase performance when no other runners are using the same strategy. Moderately avoid becoming surrounded early race. That's not really helpful for an end closer. Moderately increase ability to get into a good position. End closer, pace chaser. Oh, okay, so that's not going to help. Neither will that. Increase velocity, increase ability to fight back when passed by another runner on the final corner. That's only slightly increased velocity. I see. Increase velocity on corner with skilled turning. We might... I kind of want to... I want Professor of Curvature. But we can also do... I'll do Maverick. How are we doing? That's what it takes to be a top contender. We're a little lacking on the stamina, but hopefully that'll work out. Oh, I see. Yeah, I see what's going on now. Oh, of course I go for Maverick, and then everyone is over here now. What kind of names do we have now? Autumn Mountain, 7th Queen. Oh, hi, winning ticket. Symptom Dash. When you're trying to figure out what's wrong with you, you do the Symptom Dash. Got Musha Musha, Tunneling Voice. Aggregation. Skanda. King Halo is here. Swift Axle, Hard Lacquer, Mini Lavender. Got Agnes Tachyon. I see Narita Taishin. We've got Memo Labyrinth. When you have too many sticky notes and you have to find the specific one you're looking for. Black Tipped and Ribbon Threnody. The Symptom one was very funny. All the hopes of the fans, the hopes of all the fans crowded in the stands. We got Goal Ship. Might speed this one along. Oh, that's not quite what I meant to do. Jeez, look at her go. She jumped from... Okay. Oh, we're fine. I meant to click this one, by the way, in the bottom left. Not, like, just do a full skip. Oh, she's leaving them behind. Woof. Okay, I was a little worried, but we're fine. One might say we are golden. We're gonna get drop kicked for our efforts. Hello? Who was it? Who was it? The Memo Labyrinth, I remember. Symptom Dash. There we go. Symptom Dash is my favorite. Give it up for Symptom Dash. The Road to Eden. Long distance races. Stamina by 10. We can also do... Speed is still at level 1, so I'll push that. Can see right through you. Okay, so now speed's level 2. New condition, Charming. I don't remember. Jukebox, career profile? How do you... What's Charming do? Charming is a positive one, I know that. I just don't remember what it does. There we go. Nice. Okay, so if we do this speed, we get speed and power. If we do this power, we get stamina. And if we do stamina, we get guts as well. We'll do this speed. And then I think we'll do... Nice. Oh, over here in wit? Yeah, I guess we can do that. It increases the chances of skills activating, so yeah, that's fine. Whoa! Okay. So what do we want to do now? Might not want to do Maverick so much. What's... Slightly increased velocity mid-race. Can't do steadfast. Velocity... Okay, that's front runner. This is clear. Late surge savvy. I think I'm gonna save for Professor of Curvature. How are we doing? Top contender. What? Stamina's still a little low, so I'll need to focus more on that next time. If I do this. Yeah! Who'd we have? We've got more big names, but I want to see... We got Blanc Grimoire, Breeze Cessna, Blue Aquamarine, Jakarta Funk, Choke Point, Wagahado, Alley Cat, Frozen Sky, and Gigant Grendel. Oh, Gigant Grendel. There you go, that's a name. April Avenged. Ooh, 12 turns. Oh, this will be a nice one. Ooh, got guts over here again. I'm actually gonna skip that this time. I'm gonna do this power because that also gives stamina. Firm conditions, that's a good one. Extra stamina. Do a little rest. Power. Do power again. I'm really dodging danger, but I'm not going to use that. Nice. Okay, we get some guts and some skill points with it. Do they all give +2? That gives +4. Okay. Hang on. Don't races give you a lot of points? I don't remember. Not the right distance aptitude. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. That's in one turn. We do that one. And then we'll do some power again. Scheduled race. Wait, I'm gonna cancel this actually. Cancel that scheduled race. Because we got these, I would like to do these more. Do a rest. Whoop! Oh, I didn't mean to do 2 in a row. Oh, I wish I'd left the confirmation thing up. Oh, I didn't mean to do both. That was a waste. That was the end of it too. Oh, that sucks. Jeez. Alright, we'll do stamina now. She's very excited. What sort of curvature is still really high up? We do... I suppose we don't need... I would like to have it, but I guess we don't need it. If I just kind of hold off for now, it's gonna be a while before we can get it. I think I want to keep saving. Oh, it's gonna be raining. We do... Yeah, we'll do that. I guess I won't worry about it. Oh! Maybe that'll pay off. I feel like maybe I'm making a mistake. All eyes are on the favorite. Oh, we do have that bonus. We have the end bonus, the Maverick. That's good. What do we have here? Let's see. Cariraris? I see. Keyboard rhythm. Aggregation again. Breeze drone. Place in heaven. Obero evening. We got Innocent Grimoire. Greed Hollow. That sounds like a young adult fantasy novel. Flamenco step. And oboe rhythm. For a second I didn't see the T, so I thought that's a Q instead of Kyoto. Kikuasho. Final step of the classics. Okay, we got special week, TM Opera O. Yeah. Gold ship at the top. Okay, well, we still got decent stamina. We're gonna be chasing that stamina the whole time. I have a feeling. Maverick wet conditions, but late start. Wow, you're not supposed to be going that far ahead. Oh, we're at an angle. I see. This is what I meant to do, by the way. Manhattan Cafe. I like her style of dress. I wanna get her one day. Alright, well, 12th place. Not so bad. See, there she is. 13th. Not hanging out in the end like you're supposed to, though. Oh, here she goes. Oh, right as her skill popped. Halfway point through the race. We're in 10th. Here she comes. As long as she doesn't get trapped. 9th. 8th. She's about to pass McQueen. There we go. Okay. Final strike. Wow, she's got a ways to go. Ooh, I don't know that she's gonna catch up to them. I don't think she's got the speed. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think she's got the speed to keep up. So charging up on the outside. I don't know. Oh, it's iffy. I don't know if she'll get it. TM Opera O. Okay, yeah, second. He almost caught up though. We didn't have to win at least. So maybe we need to work more on speed. Speed or power. I think maybe power. Okay, Arima Keenan. Ooh, 3. Okay. So if we do power. Oh boy. 33%, do we risk it? There we go. Practice perfect. Non-standard, firm conditions, cloudy days, and cloudy weather. So what do we have right now? It's sunny and firm conditions. So let's do that one. Increase velocity on the last spurt. Let's try for that one instead. What do we have? Promising contender. I see. That didn't say top. That just said promising. The second favorite. We don't have our... Okay, let's see. Oh, there we go. Ooh, Simbali Rudolph was there. Oh, Black-Tipped came back. Imperial Phallus, Cossack Step, Holy Choir, Kleinkist, Mini Veronica, Kaiser Palace, and Reverend. There we go. So that worked out. Nintendo shows spring. Oh. We must deepen our understanding of its deliciousness. Oh! What do we want to do? Let's boost our speed. Nice. We still need to sleep though. Ooh, Anchors Away level 2? Nice. Alright. I'm gonna push stamina again. Mood remains great. Get a little energy back. You wanna do... I'll push stamina again. Just, it's been consistently really low. So typically I'd be going for like the specials, but... Legacy of the Strong? Slightly increase velocity when pressured by another runner and running out of energy toward the front on the final corner or later. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that one. I'm gonna save up for body and mind. Okay, how's this looking? Promising contender. Second favorite. Apparently I've not won this one yet. Who do we have? We have Gigant Grendel making a grand return. Eisentanzer, Town Hangout, Obero Evening, Elegant General. We have Memorial Galazzo, Reverent, again, Valois Marone, Sam Garden, Durham Coin. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Jeez, the person next to the gold ship is like really stressed. Grand Prix hero, fully set on clinching victory. Okay. Jeez. Speeding ahead. Oh my gosh. Whoa. And just as fast, she goes to the back. You can't even see her anymore. Jeez. Saiyan Sky is flying. Is this gonna be... I made a mistake? Wow, you can only see 4 people in the top. Okay. Oh. Okay. Alright. She's, she's pushing up a little bit. It's gonna be tough to beat. I mean, we're not even halfway through the race yet, but... Dang. A lot of purple on screen. Right in the back there. A lot of purple. Okay. She's still hanging out near the back. Oh, is she starting to push? The skill hasn't activated yet. I'm surprised. Typically it activates about halfway through. Is she stuck? Oh, there she goes. Alright, she's making her push. Just don't get locked. Oh no, she's still hanging out in the middle. Oh, I don't know about this one. Oh, well, no, she's in 4th! Whoa! Oh, that's a lot of velocity ups. And she's in 3rd place, so as long as she can keep that at the very least, we'll get past this. Gold chip is in 2nd. I don't see her passing though. That was a little late. Yeah, no. Dang, 2nd place. Oh, if she had activated it just a little sooner, she'd have gotten it. Man. Alright. Place 1st? I know we're going a little, past stream now, but then we're gonna finish this. Bigger picture. Oh, that was not very restful. Do we have enough for the one that I want? Velocity on the last spurt. See, this would be really nice. It's just very expensive. So I'm gonna go for body and mind. How are we looking? Can sense that your trainee has what it takes. If she can draw out all that potential, she may have a chance of placing. May have a chance. But we have to... The fourth favorite? Can we? There we go. That's what I was hoping for. Woof. Okay, we need 2 more first places. Okay, but that's 7 turns. Want speed? We'll do wit. Steadfast. Power. We'll do some rest. Power. Nice. Okay, we're back to normal. Power and skill points. Let's push more speed again. Extra guts. Ooh. Ooh, mood's great. Okay, so we have firm conditions, cloudy days, slightly increased velocity on the straight, moderately increased navigation early race, that's mid race, front runner, late surger, end closer, late surger. Let's see, slightly widened field of view and situational awareness when moving sideways. They kind of try to help her from, keep her from getting locked up, I think. That was late surger, and this is the end closer version. Okay. Let's see. Has what it takes to be a top contender. On the favorite. Nice. And I'm kind of speeding through these. Like I said, we're kind of near the end of stream, so I'm flying. Now we need the Arimakinen, and we will be on the URA stuff. Do some rest. Nice, that was a full one. I kind of want to push... Yeah, we'll do this. Anchors away level 3. Very good. What do we want? Coast is clear is 110. So I think I may hold off. Let me see what we're working with here. Firm conditions. Could place well. But if I do that... I don't know how much it helps though. Let me see. I'll keep that. Yeah. Let's see. Third favorite. What do we have? Flamenco Step is back. Frilled Grape. Cymbal Rhythm. Circuit Breaker. Nice name. Intense Remark. Oh boy. Duo Targe. The Blue Aquamarine and Ribbon Threnody is back. Alright. We didn't get a great, well, we had a decent start. Not like, ooh, okay. Why is that activating now, though? Oh, is that an early skill? And I just, I must have missed it. Okay, that might be a waste of the skill points then. Okay, she's farther up than I was expecting her to be for an end closer. 10th place. And there's her skill, level 3. Whoa, flying. There she goes. Oh my gosh. Look at her go. Whoa. Just gotta push a little further. Okay, she's in second. Okay, oh, she's actually catching up though. She's closing the distance. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, we're good. Oh my gosh. You just gotta keep it. Alright then. 5 lengths. Perfect victory. She didn't let anyone catch up to her. Yippee! We're up to star. So now we're in the final bits. URA finale. Okay. Well, what does that say? Seems to be lacking guts. I mean, maybe a little bit. I'm gonna do speed though. Double friendship training. Oh! So let me look at this. Moderately widen field of view. Okay. So it doesn't say when it happens, just that it does. Steadfast. Increase navigation early race. Velocity on a straight. Corner with skilled turning. Cloudy days from conditions. Okay. So hopefully she won't get locked in. Might be a top contender. She's got good stats. All eyes are on the favorite. Nice. Nice. Semifinals. Yeah, we gotta push this now. What can we do now? Increase performance at the Kyoto race course. Are we at Kyoto right now? Yeah. We're at Hanshin right now. Okay, I will do from conditions then. An outside chance. Oh, that bodes well. 6th favorite. We're gonna be stuck here a bit. Try again. 6th favorite. 1st. That's what I thought. Okay. What do we want to do here? Got a higher chance of failure, though. I mean, we can try it. Yeah, I thought so. Down to bad? Oh, that's... Oh, I just screwed us over. It's done. That's curtains. That's not good. Well, that's the gamble. She may be outclassed. She may have a chance depending on the condition of her opponents. Second? Try again. There we go. Yeah, top star. I don't think I've ever gotten anyone up that high before. So yay! Even though we goofed up right at the end there, we tripped over the finish line. Okay, so what do we have then? Medium, long, front, pace, late. Late. Increase velocity when close to many runners. That might be nice. It's only slightly, though. I would have liked Professor of Curvature. It was just... I should have gone for it early. Otherwise. I guess I'll go for... I'll go for this. When you hang out in the back like that. What do we get? What level is she? Well, I can't actually tell from here yet. What do we get? B. Yeah, this is about as far as I tend to get, is mid-B. Obtain an epithet next gen. Whoa. We've got some. Okay. We cleared some stuff. Okay. Jeez, how many these did we get? Okay. Got anchors away. We can give someone anchors away? Jeez. What does this do? Spark that increases speed and gives a hint for Fall Runner. Home stretch haste. Can see right through you. Anchors away. Increases turf aptitude. That's nice. And then wit. Okay. Okay. Oh, I should have changed that. Details? Yeah. So we won that. Hopeful. What did I see? Okay. Receive inspiration from a legacy Umamusume with career wins in the Arima Kinen and Takarazuka Kinen and win both of them. I see. Next gen Grandmaster. So we'll do, yeah. So I can tell them apart. Nice. Whoa. Decent amount of event points right there. Nice. Cool. Yeah, I guess we can edit the team now. We don't move at all, though. Can I look at you? Oh, I see why you're... Okay. No, yeah, I don't want to change that. That's fine. Yo! Okay. So that's that. So I will go ahead and do that. And then that. Oh, I can't. So let me do this then, because they're both desktop audio. I don't know if I'll get in trouble for that, for the music or not. Anyway. Go ahead and do, if I can spell it right. Alright, so the top link will take you to my streaming Discord. It's where I post updates about things that I'm doing off stream, like if there's any grinding and whatnot. If there's any delays or cancellations, you can find those there as well. Kind of like this week where I had to cancel Wednesday. You'll be in the know on those things there. The VODs channel is where I've been uploading VODs from up to a week ago. Now I'm a little behind on the upload schedule. I don't have the one for Wednesday or the one for last Friday. So I will be uploading those as soon as we get done here. I don't know, do I have the one for Tuesday? I'm behind, is what I'm saying. But if you want to be updated on when those upload, if you go to the Discord and react in the voting and react channel, there's a little emote that you can use there. If you just react to that message, you will be given the VOD Enjoyer role, and you will be pinged when those are uploaded. Yippee yay. Yeah. And then, last but not least, this link will take you to a GoFundMe for a friend of mine who is currently saving up for top surgery. Every little bit helps, and even if you just want to share the link, I know he'd really appreciate it. So I know we ran a little late tonight. I wasn't expecting that, but you know what? I haven't gotten to stream lately, so that's fine, I think. To get a little extra in there. Let's see. I think I'm going to send you folks to Rip 2, who's currently playing Battlefield 6. A silent hill full of recon players. Alright. So I'll send you folks that way. Next week should be back to regular schedule with Tuesday, more Silksong, Wednesday, Chance of Sonar, and Friday, more Silksong. But if anything changes, I will keep you folks updated, especially if you're in the Discord. Yeah, that's really it. I don't have anything else to say. I hope you all enjoyed tonight's stream, and we will see you folks next time. Bye, everyone!